This video is sponsored by Sweetwater. Hi there, Perfecto to Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. And this is the Baby /amp. Here we go. Magnatone has caused quite a ruckus for landing one of the greatest iconic living guitar legends of our time. And with the release of his latest record, Orgy of the Damned, Slash is touring, spreading the gospel of the blues with a wall of Magnatone amps behind him. I fell in love with the Magnatone sound ever since I plugged into a Super 59 M80 during my last visit at Sweetwater. Anyway, you touch it sounds good. Yeah. So when Sweetwater asked me if I wanted to feature the new Magnatone Baby M80 in a video, I said yes. In fact, I jumped and I said yes, definitely. Okay, before we dive into the specs, let's hear this thing. To get into the spirit of Slash, I was watching a few videos and I stumbled on a video of him playing Crossroads. So that's exactly what I am going to do. And I need a few things to get into the spirit of Slash. I don't have a top hat, so I will be backwards baseball cap Slash. I'm going to need a Les Paul. This is my Gibson Les Paul restoration with DiMarzio 59 PAF pickups. And finally, the last piece of the puzzle. Enjoy. Okay, that's too much fun. Let me take this off and we'll dive into the specs of the Magnatone Baby M80. The Magnatone Baby M80 amplifier is designed to give you a portable and powerful amplifier in a unique and authentic package. The amp is built around a 6AQ5 new old stock pentode tube, and I will confess that this is the first time I've ever heard of this tube type. The Baby M80 pushes 12 watts of clean 2 power, and it uses 12AX7s in both low and high gain modes. So this combination allowed Magnatone to put that wonderful M80 sound in a more portable and smaller package. Now on the amp controls, we have a 1/4 inch input, a slider switch that lets you select between low and high gain modes. We also have the effects send and return. Both are also 1/4 inch female jacks. And then 2 heavy duty switches for standby and power. And as for the amp controls, we have gain, treble, bass, and master. Don't worry about the lack of the mid control knob because the Baby M80 is a very mid-forward amp and you will not get lost in the mix. The Baby M80 comes in 2 form factors. A 1x10 combo with a warehouse ET10 speaker, just like what I chose right here. And you can also get it in a head format plus a 1x10 cabinet. As always, I will have my Sweetwater affiliate link to the Magnatone Baby M80 in the video description. If you want to get your own boutique made in the USA Magnatone Baby M80, please use that link to go shopping and help us keep making these videos for everybody to enjoy. Thank you. Okay, now let me show you the tones that I used for that Crossroads jam. Okay, so here are the amp controls. I am in the high gain mode. I have the gain turned all the way up. And then with the master, treble, and bass knobs straight at noon. Now, even though the Baby M80 is a single channel amp, it can be pretty flexible when paired with the right kind of rig. So I chose to run my hybrid pedal board build that I also filmed for Sweetwater a while back. And if you want to know the full details of this hybrid pedal board build, come back to this part and click on the card above after finishing this entire video. Okay, so I opened the track with my Les Paul in the middle pickup position. But to control the gain, I rolled down my expression pedal, which controls the volume block going into the input of the amp. So that tells you that even in high gain mode with the gain knob all the way up, the Baby M80 can clean up using your guitar's onboard controls. The first solo uses my neck pickup with the volume pedal all the way open. The bridge pickup is also nice and barky. For the second solo, I switched to my bridge pickup and kicked in a gain boost via the compulsive drive effect block on my HX Stomp XL. Sorry, unpotted pickups. Anyway, that bit of gain boost just made everything a little more, comfortable to play, especially for the shreddy bits. Now for the third solo, I kicked in a tape delay, which is running into the Baby M80's effects loop. That way you can hear how clean and transparent it is. So yes, to answer your question, the Baby M80 takes effects and pedals very, very nicely. And of course, we can't have a Slash-inspired jam without a bit of wah-wah. So that is also handled by my HX Stomp XL, the Facile effects block. I have to mention that the only effect going into the Baby M80 right now is the wah. There aren't any other gain helpers. Okay, I'm going to change guitars and let's explore some other tones the Baby M80 has to offer. Okay, so this is a Novo Guitars Cirrus J with P90 pickups. That way you can hear the Baby M80 with a single coil flavor. So I'm going to dial the gain back down and switch to the clean mode or low gain mode. Beautiful. Now the secret to that full-bodied tube tone lies in how you set the gain and master knobs. Now typically on higher powered amps, when you play at home, you put your master at 1 or 2 and the gain at, 10 o'clock or so, which gives you a nice, tame, clean sound. But then it's not really that inspiring to play. However, once you turn the master up to, 11 o'clock and onwards, I'll put it at 12 again. You can hear that full-bodied guitar tone just bloom. So even if I put the gain knob down to like 8 o'clock or so, you still get low volume, but with a nice rounded bottom. Of course, I prefer to turn the gain up as well. So yeah, everything at 12. So this tone right here is a very nice pedal platform. So let's see. Kick it a little boost from my red tilt boost. Need a little delay. Okay, I have a hybrid fuzz on my board. Let's dirty it up even further. Very nice. Okay, let's turn the gain all the way up in clean mode. Maybe it's because of these P90s, but it's not really as crunchy as you would think. But it does sound like a very hot clean. So again, I rolled my volume pedal back to clean up the sound. And that way we have this nice, maybe chimey, jazzy rhythm tone. And if you want to take a solo. I'm not a jazz player. Okay, changing guitars again. This is my Shabbat Lynx Floyd Rose, and this is an 80s inspired hot rod, you know, super strat type of deal. Now I did use a bit of gain with my Les Paul in the earlier jam, but I wanted to see if the Baby M80 can also handle hot rodded, you know, British tones. That is perfect for this type of guitar. Okay, so let's go to high gain mode, right? Gain all the way up, and then maybe tuck the bass a little bit and bump the treble a little bit. So treble at 1, bass at 11. Volume pedal all the way up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Baby M80 needs a little bit more help in the gain department for the hot rodded tones. So it's great for the rhythm parts. But to put it over the top for the leads, you need a gain boost. Maybe something like the compulsive drive that I used earlier. You can kind of get away with it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. I'll stick to Slash. Okay, there you have it. That is the Baby Slash amp, the Magnatone Baby M80. Again, big thanks to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video and for being such a great friend and supporter of my channel. As always, I will have all the relevant links, affiliates or otherwise in the video description. So please drop by, use those links to go shopping and help us keep making these videos for everybody to enjoy. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this next video, so click on it to watch, then go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.